All right. So I'm here with my co-founders as well, who are here in the crowd. They'll join us later. So I'll just start right away. Okay, so XDC NFT Marketplace, we're built on the XDC Network. Some of you may have heard about it, some may not. I'll just get into it right away. I'll start with the NFT Marketplace. So basically what our mission here is, okay. So our mission here is, we're just focusing a lot on user experience, smooth user interface, etc. We want our new community, our existing community to come in and have a very, very smooth process on the marketplace, whether it's creating, buying, or selling NFTs. Our vision, moving on to that, is basically a great, great, great value proposition, right? What we want here is for our users to also have great features to interact with. We are focusing a lot on DeFi and NFT staking as well. Okay, so current market situation. I will not state the obvious, which is we are in a bear market right now, and it's sort of shitty. We're not loving it, but I'll just talk about what users are, sort of doing and what exactly is happening. What are the trends here? So starting with just having basic technical understanding. A lot of people do not know what NFTs are. A lot of people do not even know, what do these NFTs do? What are we buying these NFTs for? What are collectibles? That's something that needs to take place. We need to probably also move on to educating people. That's something that's lacking, but we're getting there. Another thing that's happening is a lot of marketplaces or projects. We went to so many events last week. I'm sure every one of you did. And we spoke to so many people. We did spot some of, shady ones as well. And we know who's trying to hop on some trends, which is a lot of projects right now. But there are some really, really legit ones as well. So what we, as projects for partnerships or even as users for projects, what we need to look out for is how legit are these projects and companies, or even just NFT projects. That's really, really important. Do your research. That's something that's lacking as well, because we don't want people to lose money in this industry. We know how much we believe in this space. So that's that. The next thing that is that, just shifting your focus. Shifting your focus from collectibles to moving on to utility projects. Collectibles are great. It's amazing. Collectible projects are doing wonders. We know a lot of them. We know they've earned hundreds and millions of dollars. But the next thing is utilities. What are these different types of utilities? Is it for probably DeFi projects, gaming projects, or even women empowerment projects? We need to get into these, utility projects as well. And yeah, I'm just moving on to the network that any marketplace is built on. That's something that we were very, very focused about. We wanted our users to also have something, the users to get back with something, So just like transaction fees, gas fees, a lot of those things as well. Okay, so market opportunity. So there's $41 billion worth of crypto that was spent last year. I'm not going to get into 2022 because of the market we're in right now. I don't know. I mean, we just have to wait until 21st October, right? So that's that for last year. That's a lot. There's also 42% of millennials who are either pursuing NFTs as hobbies or even trading NFTs or trading crypto. That's a lot. And then there's top 5 countries that's involved in this space, the NFT, particularly the NFT space, that being Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and Philippines. We are, XDC NFT Marketplace is seeing a lot of stats in this region, but we are also trying to expand into other regions, and we are seeing a lot of interest in other regions as well. And okay, the forecast is crazy, guys. I mean, it's $80 billion by 2025. That has to mean something, right? Okay, so I'll just get into what our marketplace does very, very briefly. So basically, our marketplace is based in Dubai right now. We're built on XDC Network. And we've already crossed a trade volume of 13 million in just 8 months, which is sort of a big milestone for us. It's a long way to go, I know, and there's a lot to achieve as well, but it's still 13 million and we're really proud about it. And our team is sort of spread out all over the world. We've got our devs in Mexico, we've got our devs in New Zealand as well. So we are happy about how diverse our team is in terms of even exposure. That's amazing. And yep, and what we're really happy about as well is we are getting a lot of celebrity and influencer projects on board as well. So we're hoping for more and more users to come into the NFT space. We want good, reputed influencer and celebrities on board who have pure intentions, not just for the sake of it. Okay, so our marketplace has the lowest gas fees, not just that, but also very, very low transaction fees. It's we also wanted to focus on state-of-the-art security. So what happens here is, when users they get into auctioning, they start bidding, they start doing so many things, and they end up losing money. We've all seen these articles on other marketplaces. That's something that we truly, truly wanted to avoid on our marketplace. And as this space evolves, we want cross-chain compatibility. I mean, I do not want to be restricted on just one chain. I want to have the option to move on to another chain. I want to have the option to probably go back to the previous chain. So that's something that we're really focusing on as well. Okay, so here are some celebrity projects that we have and influencer ones. And we also have our top projects. So there's Meet Pros. They are massive in India. There's Black Market Records. There's great diversity. They have amazing artists. And there's Max is Nice, who's, I don't know if you guys know, do you guys know Max is Nice? No? Okay, so he basically does meme contents for NBA players. And he's followed by Mark Cuban and, just like great people. So he's really funny, check him out. And then we've got our top projects here. So there's XDC Monkeys. They're doing something really interesting on the platform where they're doing note sharing. We're happy that we were able to give them the option to just move beyond paying high gas fees and high transaction fees to be able to do that. Then there's this project that's based on women empowerment, that's the Lucid Women. And yeah, these are the top projects on the marketplace. Okay, so like I mentioned, we did have an 85% growth percentage by 13 million. And these are our stats. So our users are above around, let's say, 5,500 on the platform. That's great. I mean, since we're just 8 months old, this has been purely organic, and we're planning to tap into more communities as well. So what does our business model look like? So we do have 2% transaction fee on the platform, which is relatively very, very less compared to other marketplaces. We do have gamification elements integrated as well. Like I mentioned before, there are a lot of DeFi elements on the marketplace. And then there's an affiliate program. So we saw through our organic outreach programs that a lot of these users wanted to, they just went out and they were like, to their friends, just come check them out, have a word with them, and our devs would have a chat with them. We were like, okay, why not give them an opportunity to probably gain some percentage through that? So yeah, and we also strongly, strongly believe in evolving. Every business has to at some point, right? So what we are integrating immediately is NFT staking, NFT bridging, cross-chain compatibility, commercial tie-ups, and these will all comprise of some crazy, interesting DeFi capabilities. Yep, so that's us. And you can just get in touch with us anywhere you'd want. It's probably that email, or just check us out on any of our socials. And we should be able to talk to you very, very soon. Before I go, guys, thanks so much for listening to us. I will quickly introduce our co-founders. So that's our CEO, Bhavesh Thakkar. And that's our CTO, Sarthak Bakshi. Thank you. Do you guys have any questions? So all three of us can probably answer other questions for you. No? Guys, that was a long presentation. Thank you. You do? Okay. Do you want to answer?
Right. So at the very core of it, we do. I mean, as you said, there are thousands of NFT marketplaces out there. But what sort of we've done is we focus a lot on the technical aspects of things. So also one, as Ayushi mentioned, we want to have the user interface and user experience very intuitive. At the same time, with the technical aspects, what we're doing is we are having a fusion of, let's say, OpenSea and Uniswap. So it's going to be like a combined marketplace where there'll be DeFi elements to it, there'll be gamification elements to it, as well as there'll be cross-chain compatibility. Now, with I think majority of the top 5 marketplace, they are multi-chain but not cross-chain. So it's a huge difference, though it's a minor sort of wordplay in the difference, but yeah. So that's exactly what we do. Any other questions?
Hi guys, myself Bhavesh Thakkar. I'm the CEO, co-founder to XDC NFT Marketplace. Let me just go back at the start of this, how it started. And I want to thank a lot to Crypto Oasis, Sakar, Faisal, Syed. Without this guys, we would have not been here, right from we forming the company at DMCC. And from that point, giving us this kind of a platform and the good audience like what you guys are. So that's our start. We got into this because of her. She was modest enough. She didn't give a detailed introduction. The woman empowerment project, NFT project called as the Lucid Woman, was started by her first. And that sold out in first 20 days. She got noticed on Times Square, New York. And that's how she thought that she wants to take it up to the next level. So it's a woman oriented or a woman founded marketplace. Now, being a CEO, my job is to make sure to get more and more collaborations or enterprise types. So what my plan is that we have already got a company called as Zappi, which is an e-commerce portal where we have incorporated them with our marketplace, where their creators and influencers will come on board to the marketplace, and they'll be selling the NFT, they'll be making the NFTs and all that. We are also getting listed on exchanges. It's a cross thing, so I can name you right now. We are already signing that dotted document. It's with Bitcastle. We are signing with them, and we'll be having our platform with theirs as an exchange. Now, as she said, most of them, we don't know that, okay, what's NFT? Influencers don't have time, sports personalities, celebrities. So what we did is we came up with a backward integration, and we call it as a demo studio. That studio takes care of everything. So we onboard projects, we take care of all the investments. We don't ask them to invest a single penny, right from creating their marketplace, creating the NFT projects to minting their, deploying the smart contract, creating the community, helping them selling is all done free of cost. It's all on the success base. The model is on the revenue share model. So there are many more developments and many more tie-ups, and onboarding celebrity projects is what I am looking at. And to do so, we have our presence in 4 countries. So we have our regional or channel partners in India, Dubai, USA, Mexico, and right now we are talking to few other people in China, Russia, and Africa. So this is what the plan is as of now. Thank you, guys.